get straight to it, man. Carter 6.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.
From Holly Grove streets, his voice took flight.
Let's get to it.
Dwayne Carter, the rap poet slide. With metaphors sharp as a gleaming blade, he changed the game. His mark was made. Through the Carter, his legend grew. A Martian reign, forever true. Young Money's king, no throne too high. Wayne stays timeless. He'll never die. King Carter.
We're going to get into the first track here in a second, but, you know, a lot of people have been saying Lil Wayne is the GOAT for a long time. A lot of people will say that Lil Wayne is the best rapper alive, one of the greats. Mixtape Weezy, Jay-Z even talked about it. He put a lot of people on. Drake, Nicki, Tyga, had a successful career, fell off and got back, put Cash Money on his back. 500 degrees, you know, Carter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're here. But I see what y'all saying on social media, which really ain't even a real place. Y'all talking bad about Weezy. I didn't listen to this album just for this reaction. I wanted to see what people was talking about in real time, and I wanted to check out the records. Let's get into track 1, man. What's the title of this? Welcome to the Carter.
Young money, we're rolling. It's the only way. In the hustle of the streets, we make our play. Welcome to the Carter. Where the night is alive. Where the strong survive. Welcome to the Carter where dreams
high in the mountains, nigga. Man of my word, I stand on my word. Y'all get on my nerves. I get high and land like a bird. Respect I don't demand, I deserve. My stand is superb. Family first, family second, family third. I scramble and swerve, scamming I serve. Planned it out first. I treat sweet, smart bitches like candy, like nerds. I know the feds, cameras I observe, cause the cash is absurd. I mean the house so fucking massive, I just added concierge. Emphatic, I splurge. On Addies, I surge. On Xannies, I slurs. On shrooms, I'm nothing but a fantasizer. The DMT got me thinking like an analyzer. Smoking on a pure L, no sanitizer. I'ma stand behind her and rapid fire. She said this dick a pacifier and tranquilize her. I still eat the rappers, I heard they appetizers. You throw Weezy on the beat, you throwing gas and fire.
Welcome to the Carter, where the night is alive, where the strong survive. Welcome to the Carter where dreams never die.
Hey yo, my sun's gon' shine forever. And as long as we here, you might as well get your clouds together. Pray for cloudy weather, world peace, shout out to Meta. And if it's beef, I turn the whole cow to leather. I ain't playing with y'all, right hand to God. Don't act like my nigga today and the white man tomorrow. I done said it before, I'm already ready for war. You been to hell and back, but have you been to heaven before? I checked the Chappelle, I got time today. Smoking that bomb LA like I'm McVeigh. Bombs away, I'm just trying to concentrate while I eat La Mama backwards like mignon filet.
You know, we're in a different climate in the culture. Lil Wayne is from an era that, I'm from, where we celebrate life. We may consume things that's not healthy for us, but the raps has to be something of structure, and it has to say something, and it has to be metaphorically speaking. I feel like that first track was dope, man. You know, people was talking bad. I was thinking that I was gonna hear some garbage. That first track was dope. It was hip hop. Everybody in the nation should be able to relate to that. But one thing I want to say about this being the Carter 6, when is the Carter series going to end, or is he going to keep releasing Carters for the rest of his life? Because that's limiting him creatively to me. I think that he can experience life and come up with different titles and make it more of a cohesive project to where he's currently at. These Carters make it seem dated by him being in this Carter series thing for damn near 20 years. But that was a fire track to me. Let's get into the next record. Bells. Ode to LL Cool J.
Lil Wayne is sharp as nails. Hammer anybody that talk that ill. I exhale, kush y'all smell. Thuggin' since I got out of jail. Anger is a fire in the mind. Got that white girl like Topanga. You desire, I design. We are all perfect strangers that are running out of time. In the eyes of danger, grab my gun and rob you blind. I've been eating on the streets, wine and dine. I've been under them trees like Felice Navidad. Twin clocks under the seat, that's Maria. Leave your body looking like it been feeding hyenas. Whoa, activist so sweet, tasting like an hour later. Diamonds in my teeth, smiling like an alligator. Drugs make us turtles, we fight and sleep like Shredder. Got these bitches at my feet, but I'ma keep my head up. I've been rocking niggas bells, I've been rocking bitches world. All this weed in this blunt, I feel like I'm doing curls. Why they all on pins and needles, I've been sticking to my word. That's that murder in this blunt, I feel like Ja Rule and Herb. I son these niggas, wear your sunscreen, nigga. I swear I ain't touched the ground since Jump Street, nigga. I'm an Eagle Street, nigga. Watch my wings swing, nigga. Got a king meat, nigga. Ding, 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 nigga. Bells. Lil Wayne is hot as hell. Flow so hard, my bars hit like ball bells. Lil Wayne is hot as hell. Murder everybody, yo, die as well. Got the street sweeper, got the mop as well. My bitch a bombshell, break her out her shell. Like Taco Bell, and I bring this shit straight to the Opto Bell. You been waiting and debating for oh so long. Starving like Marvin, so let's get it on. And I'ma rep New Orleans, put my woes on the map. All I need is the designer to put no on my cap. Oh, feds on that gang real tough though. My main bitch snapping, I ain't say hut though.
I really ain't too much of a fan of this record, to be honest with you. It's a good salute to LL Cool J, highlighting his record Rock the Bells, but I can see where this will be played at though. It'll be played in one of them white folks venues where they celebrating life, or a rock concert or something like that. This will go off at some venue, but it really ain't for me. He's not speaking to my soul or nothing. I don't even know what's being said or what's the messaging that matters behind this, but it's a lot of people that don't listen to music for that. They just want to enjoy the beat, have a good time, and enjoy the record. It was a high quality record to me. It's crystal clear. It's just, I think it's dated, to be honest with you though. But we're gonna get into another track though. But I don't see what y'all talking about so far. Like, the internet went crazy with the disrespect to Lil Wayne. Let's get to track number 3, man. Number 4, hip hop.
Hey, said fuck the Drake and bought the G-Lock. He run up Betty, get pop, yeah I rap, but fuck this hip-hop. I'm active, boy don't get dropped. Niggas hoes, they walk with flip-flops. Hey, rats with cheese, they get chopped. From the slum straight to the tip top. It's on me, bitch, don't get popped. Feel like 50, all in one swap. Ran off the plug, got too hot. We had hoes and bows in 2 spots. Put off Corvette, the roof shot. Diamond shining, smoking moon rock. Thug life, I feel like Tupac in LA. We ride with 2 Glocks. Start rapping, feds got too hot.
bitch, make a nigga rich. I like the pussy deep dish and when it go squish. Call the 666, demon time, tick. Barrel to your temple like a pimple, nigga, it goes zit, promethazine. I only smoke gasoline, fuck you, no Vaseline. I like my horse tangerine, bitch, I'm so dope, I have fiends. I got that coke, no caffeine, I empty the whole magazine. Everybody woke, I sell dreams. Got it out the mud, it came clean. I can't trust the love, I ain't green. I just cut them off like gangrene. It's the art of war, I'm painting. I'm a superstar, she fainting. No matter who you are, you ain't me. Walking like a target on my feet. Take a nigga hard just for the beat.
Said fuck the Drake and bout the G-Lock. He run up and he get pop. Yeah, I rap, but fuck this hip-hop. I'm active, boy, don't get dropped. Niggas hoes, they walk with flip-flops. Hey, rats with cheese, they get chopped. From the slum straight to the tip-top. It's on me, bitch, don't get popped. Feel like 50, all in one swap. Ran off the plug, got too hot. We had hoes and bows in 2 spots. Pulled off Corvette, the roof shot. Diamond shining, smoking moon rock. Thug life, I feel like Tupac. In LA, we ride with 2 blocks. Start red, the feds got too hot.
Godzilla, nigga, chinchilla, nigga. Laughing to the bank like Ben Franklin, Ben Stiller, nigga. In a villa, nigga. Getting head like a pillar, nigga. Bitches all over me and X like Twitter, nigga. Heavy hitter, nigga. Sinner, nigga. Devil in a nigga. Weed smoke got me choking like Reggie Miller, nigga. She gon' ride a nigga like a 18-wheeler, nigga. She vanilla, nigga. On tequila, she Brazilian, nigga. I ain't never scared. Keep a chopper on me like a helipad. These niggas teddy grams, niggas teddy bears. Kill 'em with my bare hands like Freddie, man. Tell 'em, man.
Shit, fuck the Drake and
Think y'all hate. You know, I'ma save it for later. Let's get back to the music. Track 5, Sharks. Featuring Jelly Roll and Big Sean.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water.
Snakes don't just slither. Sweet comes before bitter. Saints versus the sinners. I just roll with the winners. I just roll up my sleeves, roll up my weed, roll up the windows. Everybody got hidden agendas. They got kids not getting agenda. If niggas not chicken, they tender like Chick-fil-A on the Christian day. Watch Weezy walk on water, turn the shark in the water to fish fillet. Don't forget to pray, don't forget your base. You play pickleball with my dick today. Pockets heavy, I got bricks to lay. Tell them eat your heart out and lick the plate. Can't trust nobody. Where was everybody at when I was just nobody? Just a menace to society. Pockets itching like psoriasis. Thieves in the night move cool like the breeze in the night. Fiends for the pipe speed at the light and scream for the Christ Lord. God ain't always at the altar, nigga. Cross your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga. Put you in the ground, agriculture, nigga. Always stone like a sculpture, nigga. I'm never sober, I'm stepping over every cobra. I ain't gon' hold ya, I jelly roll you.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water.
Guess I gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. Glock under pillow on some institution. Fuck an institution, I know what I'm doing. 10 steps ahead, Shakari, how I'm moving. Jesus had Judas, Caesar had Brutus. Always someone plotting, gotta beat him to it. Key to do this shit is first you gotta do it, then do it again and find another way to do it. Suck a dick or die and eat shit. I'm going C4, I mean C6. Got a crash spot on some P shit. Got a stash spot where the seat lift. Get my hands dirty, keep a clean fit. Turn my ups and downs into ski trips. Rockin' ice woods on some D shit. Look, I'm everything you couldn't be, bitch. Jesus, peace, stone, crucifixion, going Bobby Brown. I'm a new addiction and I'm getting off like the proof is missing in my worst traitors. And I'm too forgiving cause I always listen when I shouldn't have listened. Even though y'all never made the city proud. You ain't never had your family down, feeling stuck, and you the one that had to stick it out. But like their bank accounts, it's all figured out. Miss my niggas so much, almost digged them out. All my exes miss me cause they missing out. I'm finna pop my shit until I fizzle out. friends, seen jealousy, envy from both ends. When I opened up, it came with open hands. So you wonder why the fuck I'm closed in.
Snakes ain't always in the ground. Sharks ain't always in the water.
Don't ever trust fans, man. If you're an artist and you listening to this, fans are fickle. Y'all switched up on Wayne, man. I see people that used to call him the greatest rapper to ever exist to saying that he ain't saying nothing on records. He never really been a substance rapper. He's a metaphorical rapper at the end of the day. And I actually like it. It's a skill that Wayne has obtained to be able to create the way he creates. That was a phenomenal record to me. Jelly Roll killed the hook. Big Sean, to me, had the best verse. His verse was better than Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne was killing shit on there also, though. Big Sean is a slept-on artist also, but I want to tell a story about something because listening to Jelly Roll and seeing his rise in the culture and in hip-hop and in country music, it really sparked something that I want to tell younger artists and people that's watching this today. Don't have an ego. You know, you can be the man with the bread. You can be the man with the influence. But don't have no ego. I remember it was a time when I used to go to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and record records. And I turned down the Jelly Roll feature for free because I felt as if he didn't fit what I was trying to do. Because everything I was trying to do, it was street. I couldn't speak for nothing else but the streets, and I turned down that feature, and I regret that to this day. I'm gonna give y'all another instance. It used to be a pool hall, a performance club called Goodfellas in Tennessee that everybody used to perform in, but it was right beside my hood. Yo Gotti offered me a verse for $1,000. This was like 2004. I turned it down because I thought he was a little nigga. My ego was in the way at that time. And I regret not being able to get those two features. Because Jelly Roll's from Tennessee, Yo Gotti's from Tennessee. I had access to anybody in Tennessee around that time. Young Buck for $1,000, Gotti for $1,000, anybody. I could have got anybody from the state, production or anything. And I used to look at myself as something that I wasn't. And I regret having that type of ego. And I don't want you to regret it. That's why I'm telling you this story. Let's get to the next track. Banned from the NO.
Hey yo, the cocaine whiter, the rope chain brighter, the choke chain tighter, the close range sniper, the dope game lifer, her throat game nicer, the propane lighter, money old like Biden. I walk around like King Tut, got it out the mud, I cleaned up, I'm blinged up, shirt off, bitch, I'm inked up, don't blink once, the pink punch, she drink none, she eat dick, I bring lunch, said she bout that action, I'ma fuck her till she scream cut, whoa now, one shot, knock his door down, silencer on, no sound, catch him with his nose down and wipe it, this game is a bitch, you gotta price before you wipe it, nothing in between me and the team, not even a hyphen, you a dead man walking, it's a madman talking, leave his body in the garbage, left a trash man nauseous, eating on these streets like a fat man starving, and the send me go brrr, like I press fast forward, motherfucker. Call the six, I've been out here turning crumbs to bricks, I've been out here turning crumbs to bricks, nigga. I turn my sons to rich niggas, I turn them 1 to 6 figures, my daughter turn away all them bitch niggas. Ferrari license plate 666, nigga. 2 ways into the hood, 1 train. I be smoking chronic like straight to the brain. And yo, let's get loose in the sea straight with tomato juice, Queen Stallions. Buy guns from the Italians. Nah, y'all niggas recognize medallions. Come to your hood, OT with Tim Westwood. Used to be on Section 8, now my section is good. Thugged out, nigga. We eat as much as we could, and we don't give a fuck what. You could play my shit, I don't give a fuck what. You can save your shit. Y'all niggas like extra skin on my dick. Ferrari license plate reach 666. Ferrari license plate reach 666. Hey yo, the cocaine whiter, the rope chain brighter, the choke chain tighter, close range sniper, I'm the dope game lifer, a throat game nicer, propane lighter, money old like Biden, I Walk around like King Tut, got it out the mud, I cleaned up, I'm blinged up, shirt off, bitch, I'm inked up, don't blink once, a pink punch, she drink nuts, she eat dick, I bring lunch, say she bout that action, I'ma fuck her till she scream, cut!
I'm gonna read this article, but I got so much to say about that. I'm a person that has studied hip hop and know a lot about hip hop. Banned from TV, that's a shout out to that. That's a record that is a phenomenal record. It has a lot of artists on it. It's an East Coast artist record. I think that's on The War Report, ain't it? With Noriega and Capone. He even says and gives a shout out to Banned from TV on this record. It's sampling the beat. He's saying certain things that let you know that he's giving a shout out to that. People talking about this album as if it's trash. Wayne is giving you a historical lesson and he's giving you bars in this record. I don't know what niggas is talking about this is trash. I'm not a Wayne fan. I never been a Lil Wayne fan. I'm not going to cap to you. I like some of his records, but I don't like a lot of his commercial records. But I feel as if like y'all being a little bit too harsh. I want to read this article to y'all right quick, though. I pulled it up. We're going to keep listening to the records, though. But Black Twitter is destroying Lil Wayne over his new album, Carter 6. So I'm going to get to it. For context, talks of Wayne's latest project has been ongoing for a while interest turning up a few extra notches after he got snubbed as the performer for the Super Bowl. As a result, many people were eagerly anticipating just how much fire and fervor that moment would give him, and we are awaiting to hear the results of that in his newest project. Well, said project has now arrived, and unfortunately for a large portion of his fans, it's the last thing they expected. The 19-song album features guests like 2 Chainz, Kodak Black, and clocks in a little over an hour. But for a lot of fans, any amount of time listening, it is complete waste of time. It's bullshit. Man, Lil Wayne's need better friends because this album should have never seen the light of day. Also, the production is actually atrocious. What was that, said another. Lil Wayne and his team have been on a mission to ruin his legacy. They finally succeeded with this Carter 6 trash. This is not a Carter level album, the worst Carter album. I'm so disappointed. Wayne's fan let down again, one other user wrote. Normally, I like to run an album back after the first listen before saying anything, but in this case, I don't want to. I love Lil Wayne, but this album is booty crumbs. No dead ass. Say psych right now. Media personality Scotty Beam. Lil Wayne has yet to publicly respond to the negative chatter, but if he does, we'll be sure to circle back. After all, he's an artist who's probably sensitive about his shit. There's no telling how he'll take all the unimpressed reactions to his latest offering. You know, y'all niggas wrong. What I heard so far, man, lets me know that the newer generation can't relate to the music that I create, even before y'all even heard anything that I make. I know y'all can't relate if y'all can't relate to this, because this is down south trunk get money music that people in the street play while they smoking and getting money and riding and looking at the girls doing their thing. That's what this is. This is what I hear. I'm going to skip around, though, because I want to hear a feature on this album. 2 Chainz, Cotton Candy. Let's get it.
Give me candy, please. Sugar sweets. Give me candy, please.
25 lines on the dresser. Ran up on the blood like a Tesla. Coke make her sneeze, God bless her. Fuck her like a wrestler, Brock Lesnar. Soft cocaine, polyester. More sand than Mojave Desert. White cheese talking mozzarella. White girl talking Aguilera. White girl call her Consuela. All coke, no Dr. Pepper. I protect her like contraceptives. Break a brick like a block in Tetris. Ate the dick, she want sloppy seconds. Add her throat like a diamond necklace. Cook the coke like my mama breakfast. I'm in the lab like I'm Dr. Jekyll. All gas, that's without the pedal. metal. I'm in her face, that's without the freckles. All bass, that's without the treble. Johnson, yeah, the powder fresher. It's not in line, no time to measure. I ain't trying to pressure, but it's my pleasure. White girl, come with dollar signs, Kesha. Mary Jane, Miley, hot lesbians. Bitches nutting coke off of bitches. Licking cocaine off of titties. White girl, sweet, soft, and pretty. Looking like a spliff, nice, tall, skinny. I'm him, baby. Got that bass like Eric B. and Rakim, baby. Nose dive, then swim, baby. More white girl than Slim Shady. And Tom Brady. Cotton candy, sweetie. Ballin' like the sugar bowl. Cotton candy, sweetie. Ballin' like the sugar bowl.
On Dirty Sprite, she a cokehead. Make the beat slap with no hands. My dog of blood is cold red with 2 hoes. Gave him both head. My brother, my best friend. On more white than on bare skin. Walked in the strip club, spend more watching than a redskin. In Candyland, I'm the handyman. Got a tool on me, a Zool on me. Where would I be without my baby? Ja Rule on me. Don and 42 on me. Got more stake than Wagyu, homie. I can swim in my jewels. Rolleon in the pool. Don Corleone on the phone. She was doing lines on the zone. Lines long to the powder room. Oh yeah, powder room. Keep in mind I'm at the studio trying to lay down no verse. She pulled out a debit card and chopped it up nose first.
Man, I think y'all niggas listening to this shit on Score Candy's J-Lab headphones. To me, the album is jamming so far. I don't want to take too much of y'all time and continue to play records, more and more records though. But I'm just gonna skip around and continue to listen to the music because I haven't heard a bad, like a atrocious record yet. Every record is fine so far. It's listening toable. It's not nothing bad. Like, let's go. Let's listen to Peanuts to an Elephant.
What up, though? All my niggas cutthroat. Cut a nigga head off, you looking like you fumble. Smoke 'em like double Dutch, all you niggas jump rope. Syrup in the double cup, fruit punch like knuckles. All my niggas up, though. Bands on bands in my pants, that's a drum roll. Elephant memory, but I can't remember her, though. All my bitches buck rope. Monkey on the back like Michael Jackson and bubbles. Tunchi on the track, and I'ma have to go Dumbo. They gon' go uh-oh. Elephant in the room, but I can't sit out the jungle. Guns some fucking jumbo. Big face hundo. My bitch got an elephant booty, not a rump roast. It's that gas mask face, ashtray, gun smoke. Niggas with the mad face, smash face, snub nose. I ain't snuffleupagus, but you could get snuffed though, the gun go. Talking hella shit is irrelevant. You niggas just peanuts to an elephant. I'm the wrong elephant to fuck with. You know I'm the type to pop the trunk quick. Yeah, pop the trunk, all red elephant, bitch, dying no Trump. But I still act a donkey like, what's up? Run up on this elephant and I'ma pop the trunk. Tell her how it's up to. Run this fucking mile and knock him out his running shoe. Eat a woman out and kick her out my lunch shoe. Ooh, she got junk in the trunk, that's my junk too. Walk like an elephant, talk like a president. Sharp like my etiquette, a sword, I'm a shitty shit. I walk like a veteran, walk for my brethren.
Nah, that ain't it. I understand if people hating on that record. That ain't it, dog. One thing I could commend him, though, is for trying. But he had a stage in his career where trying ain't acceptable. Whoever is your team, like I read in the article, they shouldn't allow that to come out. That should have just been a creative piece that you kept in your hard drive. Because what we only want right now from Lil Wayne is greatness, and you're able to give us that because we will give you time to be able to create. That ain't it. That's not it. Peanuts to an Elephant ain't it. That shouldn't have never hit the streets. Let's go to Mariah.
Listen, Ave Maria, hold on my rosary. We come and go like we leaves. As it was written, shall it be done? I was born in the Guadalupe slums. Light a candle, it's my birthday. No velvet, just a dirt cake. Cemetery was my playpen. Come meet my imaginary friends. My daddy Haitian like Basquiat father, so every time I write, I'm painting a picture. Some family took a boat to get to Brooklyn, but they never made it. I cried me an ocean. I went from boys and men overnight. So hot to say goodbye on the flight. Two twins look like God pillars. First time see the skyscraper. Tall woman with a big torch. Welcome to Liberty, New York.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, Weezy. Now, don't make me start siding with the fans. We ain't doing that, nigga. Was that Wyclef? Maria featuring Andrea Bocelli? We ain't doing that, dog. I want to see what Manny Fresh produced. One of the GOATs.
I'm just being myself. I'm just being me. Nobody but me. I'm just being myself.
Why?
Don't try to make me somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just being my own self. The Wayne Carter, I was in that water before it fell. Saw my father whip the cocaine till he saw whelps. Saw so many motherfucking C-notes, I'm tone deaf. Saw my grandmother drink herself to her own death. Lost both of her feet, but never lost one step. Take a long break, cause grandmother gone, yes. Papa Rolling Stone and he still ain't come home yet. I dealt with some shit, I ain't sprayed a cologne yet. I stand on business and some niggas that niggas won't check. I blew up before y'all niggas was bomb threats. Get off my lawn because your launch ain't the throne yet. So comfortable in my own skin, you snake skin. Rather be my motherfucking self than your fake twin. Amen, I be everything they ain't been, and I'ma be frank for my Franklins. Amen. Again, I be everything they ain't been, and I'ma be frank for my Franklins. Thanks, man. It could be AI, it still ain't him, and if it ain't my YM, we ain't good. Be yourself, nigga. No one else, nigga. I need myself, nigga. I don't need no one help, nigga. Be the best, nigga. And if I ain't being myself, I'm possessed, nigga. Weezy up, Manny up, let's refresh, nigga. I'm just being myself, just being myself. I walk with myself, make peace with myself. I give all of myself, not peace with myself. No starving myself, I eat you myself. Do a song by myself and feature myself. DJ play nothing but me.
Salute to Manny Fresh, one of the greatest producers to ever create in the hip-hop culture. Salute to Lil Wayne, that was a dope record. You know, you just being you. I heard some misses. I heard some things I didn't like so far in this album. I wasn't too fond of the song Bells that was portraying the LL Cool J record. I really enjoyed Hip Hop and Sharks with Big Sean and Jelly Roll, and the song with Big X the Plug. I enjoyed Cotton Candy with 2 Chainz. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This ain't something that I would go back to. I'm going to play one more record, man. The one with MGK and Kodak Black. And I'm up off this thing. I'm going to give y'all my take and my perception of this. But it ain't too many records I would go back to. The only record I like, Banned from NO also. Banned from NO might be my favorite record off of her so far. Banned from NO and Hip Hop. Those are 2 really good records that I could see making him some money, some life-changing money. But we're going to play Alone in the Studio with My Gun.
Yeah, I'm alone in the studio with my blick. I was shooting for the stars, damn, I'm hit. Pharmaceuticals, I'm on, I'm not sick. I'm in the booth behind my bars, I'm locked in. Pew, pew. I'm alone in the studio with my weaponry. I got guns all over me, they so affectionate. So machine gun, I'ma need one with a melody. He sent the shit, I killed the shit and sent them back a skeleton. It's a body in the trunk, bitch, I'm an elephant. Never been heavenly until the sky fell on me. I got more guns on the walls than guitars. Got more beats in my head than my heart. Smoking hay in the middle of the barn. All gold bullets, give them out like awards. Big Daddy automatic with the beam. Need to talk too much, she gon' need an extra magazine. Private session, me and Smith and Wesson in the soundproof booth. They need bulletproof vests. Pop, 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 yeah. I'm alone in the stew with my black, yeah. 2, 2, 3 3, 4, 5, do the math. I'm alone at the top of this rap. Blap, ask him where his heart at in his lap. No cap.
I don't want her no more. You know, I was really looking forward to this album because of the things that had transpired with the Super Bowl. Him speaking out about him being disgruntled about not getting the opportunity to perform at the Super Bowl. I really thought Wayne was going to create a masterpiece, but he got a lot of misses on this record. And he got a couple of records that's extremely fire. But this ain't it, dog. I agree with the fans. I was trying to, the first 5 records, I was trying my best. But this ain't it, dog. Out of a 10, the expectation of what people have for Lil Wayne, I give this a 5.5 out of 10. Thank y'all for tuning in to my show, man. I'm highly appreciative of y'all presence. Let's further the discussion in the comment section below. But I'm gone, man. Appreciate y'all.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.